I did not spend the first 4 minutes talking about Hosey. I did. Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 3, Episode 13 of Legacies. This time the title of the episode is One Day You Will Understand. And we're back. We're ready. Even though this episode is supposed to be very late, it's not my fault. I couldn't find the episode anywhere. So, yes, but I'm here. I'm ready to watch and enjoy Episode 13 of Season 3. The previous, 4 or 5 episodes have been really, really good. And I like that. Hopefully, we keep up with that pace for the show. Because the first 3 episodes of this season, actually, let's not talk about that. They were not that good. But now, it's better. So, yay. Previous episode, a lot of shit happened. We found out that Landon was not Landon. Well, it was, but it wasn't, because he was a golem, right? Who was made to love Hope. I mean, who wouldn't love Hope? Let's be real. But yeah, so that was not real. So this past weeks of love between Landon and Hope have not been real at all, And Landon has actually been hiding in that weird costume, and we don't know why, how, or we don't know. But it's a really interesting plot twist, because I thought it was Clark, but it was Landon. So, yes, we have that. Cleo turned out to be evil or something. I don't know. But I really hope that they do not kill Cleo, because honestly, she's one of the best additions to the show, and you just can't just get rid of that, I mean, you still have Kai Parker on this show, and he comes from the Vampire Diaries. So you shouldn't kill your characters, okay? So don't do that. And yeah, also Josie and what's her? Finch. If I'm not really saying it, Flinch or Finch. Finch, I think it is. They finally kissed. It was really cute. There were sparks, going around. It was really cute. I am still 100% Hosey here, waiting for Hosey to happen, because I like pain, So here I am. I do still like Finch and Josie, but my mind, the minute they kissed, I was like, oh, she's going to return to school with Finch. Hope is gonna get jealous, and we're finally getting Hosey. That's my thought process, okay? And that's what's gonna happen in my mind if it doesn't happen on the show, okay? Because I'm 100% Hosey. I believe that's the end game, and that's just what I want. But I'm not gonna be petty. Well, probably I will, but I'm gonna try not to when it comes to Josie and Finch, because Finch is great, I do not feel the same chemistry that Hosey has, that Josie and Finch have. I don't feel that is the same. I don't feel that is that powerful. But it's what we have right now, and, I'm glad that at least they're exploring things with Josie, They give it a chance with Landon. It did not work, and now they really didn't give it a chance with Penelope. So maybe they will give it a chance with Finch, and, I'm ready for that. I'm also ready for Hosey, so anytime, surprise me, please. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love Legacies. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Go to Patreon to watch the full uncut extended version of this reaction, and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link as always will be in the description down below. And for now, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's just begin with Season 3, Episode 13 of Legacies. Here we go.
she does.
Ugh. Just in time.
Landon.
Yep. Because Landon can't be dead for more than 2 seconds. I'm glad though, because this is turning out to be. I have a lot of hope for this storyline.
Yeah, okay, not in the long term, but for now it might be best for everyone's safety if you just return to the artifact while I figure things out.
No, you know what? Because last time you sent the kids, this is the big problem with Alaric being a human instead of a supernatural in this setting. Because he's like, okay, we're gonna ship them away. No, he did that with the other ones that he put on the pocket world, right? So he ships them away. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. We need to figure out what to do. And as a last resort, maybe do that. But no.
I know you guys are close off decisions. I get it.
When it comes to other people, because did you have the idea to do this when Josie did what she did? Come on.
I'm Team Shade too. It's between me and her.
Very true. Hello, Hope! I love my life. Oh my god. Is he actually good at fighting now? There's blood there. Landon, what in the fuck are you doing? Why you scare me like that, boy?
Sorry.
Oh?
Instinct.
You're pretty jumpy about people touching your weapons.
Aren't we all jumpy when people touch? Or, I'm sorry. He seems upset at her.
Now you can relax.
I really want to know what happened with Landon. I really, really want to know that. And also, I don't like that he's like no longer clumsy, dorky Landon. Because he's so cute when he's like that. Anyways.
Nobody here bites.
I'll let you know how I feel about it as soon as I figure that out.
I mean, this is all very new to her. She just found out she's a werewolf. Well, no, that she is not the only werewolf. So, it's gonna take a bit of time to get used to the supernatural, you know?
Ignore it. But I'm really glad that you decided to come.
That's what she said. Oh, okay.
See about the rest.
For once, it's time for me to return the favor.
She's really excited that she gets a girlfriend. I mean, that's all she said.
I thought I'd find you here. Everything that's happened, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's okay to be sure.
When I'm not there, sure. Can't really put it into words yet.
It's understandable. How long has it been there? How long has it been?
I could really use something to take my mind off it all.
I'm not the villain everyone at the school thinks I am.
Well, you did try to kill Hope so she can turn into a full tribid. So maybe if you share. You know, Cleo, because I love Cleo. Still like her.
I will prove it.
Well, go on and prove it then, Cleo. And do the damn thing.
With an action replay? What is it? Oh. Oh.
And what the hell am I?
Yeah. Pretty sure that you're just in a memory. Right?
What did the monster want?
Oh, don't tell me her.
It is agreed.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Me too.
We can talk more on the walk back, okay?
Okay. And so you carry your...
Hey, Kirby.
Uh-oh.
It's been a while.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You don't want to mess with
Just
him.
getting stuffed in your locker?
You don't want to mess with him.
Why do you have?
I love you, my granddaughter.
Oh.
Grandma, no! Grandma!
Aww. That is so sad. Her grandma chose to sacrifice herself for her village.
Uh-oh. Oh, damn. I know that look.
She's gonna sacrifice herself. God damn it.
This bitch is everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Me, every single episode, Malivore is here. He's been here since season 1. Oh my god.
My Cleo.
Oh my god. You're so brave. Seriously, Malivore is just like, okay, let's go. Oh my, oh. Okay, Landon, I don't, oh my god.
Landon!
Again, and your track record of sending problem kids to prison worlds proves that.
Yeah, very
That's a
true.
low blow.
No, it's not a low blow. It's,
But you're not wrong.
they're facts.
I have sent kids away before.
Hang out.
Yeah. Hello, Jet.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
Hey, Jed. This is my
Oh,
Finch.
she almost got her girlfriend. That's cute.
Finch, this is...
What's the next stop on the tour? I've seen enough of this one.
Josie. Interrupting what I'm sure is a phenomenal tour because of your guy. But, something urgent has come up.
You're being vague and you're embarrassing.
We can talk in private because it's only gonna get worse from here.
Okay.
Goodish. Hands. Okay?
We could try not to be that weird.
You, Josie, and Lizzie created it.
Ah, so he did actually.
That's how I got back.
Ah.
That was weeks ago.
Well,
Are you telling me that you've been back this whole time?
yes, because you saw him. You saw him when you were rescuing Cleo. Why is this a surprise? Oh, didn't she saw him? But honestly, why would you be mad at that? Why is he mad at you about this? I understand. He's being locked there for what he just said felt like years. And he has gone through a lot of troubles and, he became a survivor in that, place. It's still not Hope's fault. She was still trying to get you back. But there's a lot of miscommunication between both of them, which is so weird for Landon and Hope.
If you have been sent here to judge me, that is a decision you must make for yourself.
Oh, okay. Why am I shipping them? I hate myself. I really do hate myself. What is she creating? Monsters? That's cute.
Hello, friend. You're so cute.
He's gonna be evil. Uh-oh. What the fuck do you want? You have a son! What in the fuck? Okay, I'm so glad that she's like telling her story, That's why she was not really like up for
But Malivore
killing
continued to
monsters.
consume each one.
Okay. Show me, cause I kind of understand.
Not it yet. Oh, what by?
Oh yes.
Your new form is indeed perfect, but I am the one who controls it.
Oh yeah, good for you.
Always something greater than your servant.
Yes, good. Go off.
This vessel will
Cleo.
fail to hold me. I can feel its weak point.
Made it back to this world and thought that it would be cool to start cosplaying in the woods.
I was watching.
Cosplaying in the woods. Really? Oh, come on. Give me a little bit more credit.
The school from a distance. I wanted to. Something's up.
If you don't want to answer the question, don't pretend that
No. He ain't pretending. There is this
Monster?
no, that is actually Malivore. How did this happen? Oh god.
imprisoned by Malivore for years.
And I sympathize.
No, you don't. You just say things, okay? Who else votes here for the school to be run for an actual? Is it for? By an actual supernatural. I vote that.
I chose to
It was in the past.
Dad, because you put it there.
Yeah.
I almost killed MG, and then I actually killed Alyssa. You just let me back into the school like nothing happened.
I am your father. What am I supposed to do?
If
Yeah,
Cleo
but
was
you-
your daughter, would you be doing this to her?
Let's be real.
You're the headmaster. You're in charge. But
You
you
can't-
can't play judge, jury, and executioner with
Thank
Cleo's
you.
life.
Thank
and
you,
Mom built
Josie.
this school to help supernaturals, not condemn them to an eternity of loneliness.
Yeah, but he's been doing this, you know, because he's very hypocritical. That is who he is.
So
They're a lot like bullies. There's no talking to them. You just gotta fight.
Oh! Oh, Landon!
I guess we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, she had an axe instead of her bag. Okay.
You must be lost. You already have it.
Hope?
Hope my cousin must die.
No, Cleo. See, that's the part where I disagree. What? She needs to be a full private too. Landon cared to do something. Okay, yes. Here we go. Yes, I actually like the fact that Landon now can fight. I mean, give me back my axe. I love it. She did like Avengers when when Steve gets the Mjolnir. Right? Remember that moment in Avengers? Of course you guys do.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay. I love this. Yes. Oh, you guys. Uh-oh. But I thought that was indestructible. How did you guys just break that? Wasn't that indestructible? Maybe it's because it came in contact with both of their bloods?
I cannot. So as my grandmother taught me, that sacrifice is hopes to make. As it should have been from the start.
Okay, see? It's good to learn from your mistakes. That's good. Oh, okay. Oh, are you? What the hell, Jet?
Finch! It's okay, Joe. I got this.
Okay, okay, yes. This is the alpha. Okay. Yes!
Nice move, Runt.
Yes!
We'll see about that.
Oh, she's bonding! Yes, Finch. She deserves to be in a place, you know, where she's appreciated. Yes.
Sure do you.
No.
You do not have to go here if you don't want to.
I mean, it's okay that you are telling her that. But I mean, you can't feel guilty because your mom, well, and your dad, thought that this was a good place for you. And for you to be proud of that place. And for you to be excited about having a girlfriend that might go here as well. Right? It's okay.
Actually, I do.
Hey.
On one condition. Girlfriend?
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. That's so cute. They're really cute. I'm still hoping for Hope to like walk in and say, Josie! Saltzman! What are you doing? She's my girl, back off. And then they start fighting and then Hope wins and she kisses Josie. This is what I imagine. But I'm good with this. They're really cute. Not Hosey cute, but cute. Don't say that.
Anyone else can believe that, but not us. Because I went through hell to find you. And I would do it all over again if I needed
can't
to.
let you do that.
What is this?
I am the son of Malivore. You are the loophole who defeats him. We exist to destroy each other.
Oh my god.
Are you breaking up with me?
Oh my god. Is he? Are they breaking up?
Probably stay far away from each other.
Yeah, this is not gonna last.
Goodbye, Hope.
Oh my god, you're so dramatic. Yeah. Let's see this last for an episode. I give them an episode before they're back. I don't believe this. I feel bad for Hope. I want to help her. No, it's It's okay, honey. Look, they always do this with Hope and Landon, don't they? But like somehow they always find a way to each other, which I wouldn't like because like I said, Hosey, you know, and this brings Hosey a little bit. No, it actually doesn't, because Josie just started a relationship with Finch, and I hope Brooks. Oh my god, can they be single at the same time? Forgot. Oh my god. But I give them an episode. 2 episodes tops before Landon and Hope get back together. Next episode, catch Hope being like, I'm not gonna think about Landon, but Landon, and then Landon, and then catch her saying Landon 300 more times.
How'd it go with Cleo?
Maybe there is a loophole within the loophole, because I don't think she was expecting for Malibu to procreate. You know?
That guy everyone thought you.
Good. Good. They can become partners. Yes. I like that. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 3, episode 13 of Legacies. Very good episode. Very good episode. Lots of answers. You know, new storylines. I think it was a very solid episode. The one thing I'm not buying is that Hope and Landon broke up. Like, I'm not buying it. Mostly because I think that it was just too easy. And it was just too... I don't know. I mean, it's fitting because Landon has been in prison for what he said felt like years. We don't know how the realities work, you know. He has felt alone. He is angry. What I don't get is that, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is he angry because Hope took so long to find him? Or because he had to survive? I think that right now, since he is coming out of the shock of being, you know, always looking behind his back and like being attacked by monsters and things that make him hallucinate and things like that, that he is, you know, a bit with that shock. And since he has been away from people for so long, he just doesn't feel okay with just coming back to Hope, you know. And he might be a little bit hurt that Hope didn't realize in time that that was not him, that Hope will rather have this perfect version of Landon. But like, let's be real. If we didn't have any clues, like little clues that they put in, the way Landon was acting, it was very Landon. You know, he was quirky. He was like in love with Hope. And I don't want to say that he was the perfect boyfriend, but it was very Landon, you know? It was very much what you will expect from a Landon and Hope relationship. You know what I mean? Because he's always there for her, even though he challenges her at times. So for me to be like, oh, he was just the best version of Landon, and like, how didn't she realize this before? You know, I understand that he might have those issues, okay? Because of course, like, you will want the person that you love to know you completely, 100%, you know? So I understand where his issues are coming from, to a certain degree. Like, I don't fully understand why he is upset. To me, he seemed upset, you know? But I do understand, from a story point of view, that he needs time away from Hope. And he has been without Hope for a lot of time. And there is, you know, the process of grief. And at one point, he might have thought, I'm never going to see Hope again. Whatever maybe Hope is doing out there, maybe she can get me out, and that's it. So he's going through that, and then he is rushed back into our world. So it kind of is like, you know, you kind of do understand where he's coming from. But like I said, I give them 1 or 2 episodes for them to come back together. Because I don't really think this is the end of Landon. It doesn't seem fitting. Right? And look, I am 100% Hosey, like I have said, for like 5 times already on this reaction alone. But the fact is that I can't deny the connection between Hope and Landon. And I cannot say that their story is over. And like, it will be great for me that Hope and Landon are, you know, they have truly breaking up and like, that's it. We're never going, like, it will be great for me because that will give me more reasons to believe that maybe eventually Josie and Hope will be together, because Josie's relationship with Finch is starting, so they can break up at any moment. I mean, why not, right? So it will leave me more opportunities to have Hosey, but I just don't believe it because Hope is madly in love with Landon. And so is Landon, but right now, he is very much like Hope when she found Josie and Landon kissing. It's just that, you know, in this time, it should have been Josie and Hope kissing so Landon can see it. I mean, they robbed us of that. But no, for real, you know. Right now, I feel like Hope is like in a completely different place. So I think it will take even longer to see Hope and Josie together. So I don't know. I really will want for Hope to really be over Landon, and she doesn't seem like she is, you know. And it just, I don't know, it doesn't feel fitting for them to break up. So I give them an episode or 2 to get back together, to be their cute selves, you know. Because I actually think that now that, what's his name? Now that Landon is back and he knows how to fight and he's not longer a liability for Hope, I think it's more badass, right? Because I was always very tired of the Hope, you can't do this because you will break a nail, and like, I can't have that happen. Like, seriously, you know? But Landon seems like he can handle himself now. So that's badass. Because I don't want Hope to be saving him over and over and over again. Because that got I got tired of that, you know? So now that he can kick ass, they can kick ass together. And I think it will be powerful, and I think it will be great. So I'm not buying this whole thing, this whole breakup thing. Just catch them going back in like 2 episodes, okay? Just catch them. So yeah. I really felt bad for Hope, though, because she really was sad. But honestly, you have to also put this in perspective. He has said that he is being gone for so long, okay? This is not really the person that you knew the moment you had sex with him. And also, there's this whole thing about your blood being incompatible. You cannot connect with your boyfriend in that way. Which, you know, it's not the entirety of a relationship, but it's a big part. So there's all these issues that you can just say, oh no, we're just gonna be like, we're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. No, these are real issues they have to talk about and figure out. And I think that this will lead to that. And also, I will really like Hope to try to be who she is and try to grow without the necessity of a boyfriend, right? But like I said, I don't really believe that they're gonna be apart for too long. I think they're gonna come back together. They will work, you know, their issues together. I feel so, and like, I wouldn't be even upset, because if it was like both of them are just awful, you know, and feel awful in the relationship and it's toxic and is, you know, then I will say yes, they need a time apart, but they don't seem like that. Okay, so like I said, I'm not buying this whole thing that they're breaking up. I'm not buying it. They're gonna come back together real soon, and honestly, I can't wait for it because I like them, and I think that there's a new type of dynamic there So, yeah, I'm all for it. Until you give me Hosey, because that is the end game that I want. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but it has to happen. And here I am, repeating this for the 334th time. Because that's who I am, and I have said I'm a Hosey. So, you're always gonna hear that from me. Anyways, the other side of Hosey, which is Josie, she is very excited that, you know, Finch might transfer. Finch very much feels like a fish out of water. She's like, oh no. And like, she's confronted with like, this is a pack of like several wolves now, because it was Jed but like by himself, I think, for a while. Now he has like 4 or 5 people, and there's also Finch now, which it's like, I love that, you know, because, and I really will love if we can see more of the werewolves of the school, you know, because so far it's very much about the witches and the vampires, but not so much about the werewolves. So I will really love that, you know. And yeah, well, Finch was like a little bit hesitant at first. She was like, no, like, Josie, don't leave me, and like things like that, which is understandable. I understand Finch, because I am very much like that as well. When I'm going into a new situation, you know, and I have a friend, I am like, you do not, for any reason, leave me alone, because I do not want to interact with anyone, you know, even though I should. But like, I need to have a buffer. I need to have someone who's there to kind of lead me into the conversation, because I'm not really good at starting conversations. You might say, you talk for over an hour on each video. Yes, I know that. But I'm talking to a camera. There's no one here with me. So it's completely different. At least in my mind, it's completely different. So I understand Finch. But then after a while, it seems like she really got along, and like it was so cute. And then she actually was like, well, you kind of don't know what to call me. So how about you call me your girlfriend? And that was really cute. But like I'm saying, I'm really looking forward to have some type of friction, because let's remember, Hope is with the people that she knows and she cares about. She's very protective, okay? And she doesn't know Finch. So I'm really hoping for Hope to get a little bit jealous. Like, not in a romantic way. I will make it a romantic way, but more in a protective way with Josie. And for Finch to be like, what the hell is wrong with this girl? And then Josie will be like, yeah, I used to have a crush on her. She used to have a crush on me. And like, it could be a whole thing, you know? Because it could happen, okay? It could happen, and it should happen. When are they gonna give me Hosey? I know. I'm like, I complain about Hope talking about Landon all the time. And there's no Hosey in any scenes. But like, take a drink every time I say Hosey. You can end up drunk by the end of the episode. But anyways, it was a really cute scene. I mean, do I feel like Finch and Josie have a lot of chemistry? Some, yes, they do. I mean, it wasn't, for me at least, an instant connection, something that you can like, oh no, like they are just drawn to each other, like Daylena or Hosey. No, for me it hasn't been like that. Okay, do I feel like they have chemistry? Yes, in some level, yes. But it's not a ship I'm like, oh my god, I just want them together and like they should happen, and like, no, but I am okay with them, you know. I think they're cute. I mean, Finch is really cute. She's really short and like, you know, and I like her. She's really cute. And I wanted Josie to be happy ultimately, you know. So do I like them? Yes. Not as much as I like Hosey. No, never as much as I like Hosey. I'm sorry. It's gonna take a while. And like, let's be real. It will never be like Hosey. Why? Because with Hosey, like the first second I saw them together, I was like, there is something going on between them. before I knew about the crush, you know, the crushes that they have for each other. Before all of that, I was like, they have a lot of chemistry, you know, from the get-go. But with Finch and Josie, I feel like it's kind of like growing, you know, so it's a different type of ship, which I don't mind, you know, I don't mind for the time being, but I will always fight for Hosey because it's just, they're just endgame. They should be endgame. I'm gonna end up in tears. But anyways, I like pain, so it's okay. Anyways, then you have Alaric being Alaric, and the moment he sees trouble with any kid, he's like, we should send them to prison. We should lock them up. Because that's the only thing, that's how he thinks. And that is the reason why I always said that this school should be run by someone who is supernatural. And you can say, well, Alaric was supernatural. Agree. Yes, he used to be. He's not anymore. So his point of view is a little bit different. And he wasn't a supernatural for his entire life. He was a supernatural for a short amount of time. And there's a lot of things that happen, you know, it wasn't really him. And, you know, all of the things that happened when Alaric was a hunter, right? But the thing is that at the moment he isn't. And he, as a parent, as any parent will be, he's very biased. Basically, his daughters can practically murder the entire school and he will still find a way to try to save them. Because any parent will do that. Let's be real. Okay? But how is that fair to the rest of the students there? It's not fair. Because he will always treat them like the problem. So I do believe that we need someone who is not biased, who is more neutral, and who can think outside the box. Not someone who will like to put everyone on a box. You know? I think so. And this episode proved it. Because his first thought was like, we have to lock her up. Because I don't want to deal with this. I do not. So it's terrible. It's terrible that he felt that way. And it's terrible that, you know, it seemed that nothing could change his mind. Because he was like, okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to let you talk to her, he says to Caleb. And Caleb went in and he came out and he was like, no, you're biased. Let's call someone who's not biased. And in comes Josie. And when Josie comes in and says, no, actually, I do believe her. He was like, no, this cannot happen. And it's always his opinion, the only one that matters at the end of the day. You know? And that's not good. That's not good. So, I'm really hoping they replace him. ASAP. Anyways, Cleo's story. I think they hit, how do you say it? Hit it in the nail? Is that how you say it? It was perfect. It was amazing. I mean, there is still a lot of things that they could cover with her storyline and with her past. I think that we captured just specific moments that served the story, and it was really good. I mean, she is the seventh daughter of the seventh daughter, right? And she's the muse, just as her grandma was the muse as well. And she, her grandma was about to sacrifice herself for the village, so Malivore could take her, and you know, she will work for Malivore, and the village will be spared. But Cleo sacrificed herself, and for centuries, and you know, she has spent creating monsters for Malivore, monsters that Malivore could consume, because he has that, you know, he needs to consume monsters as the way he was created. Until she finds a way to create a vessel for Malivore. A vessel, and that you guys have to explain me, a vessel that in today's day and age return in the same form but minus the 2 arms. But isn't Malivore trapped in the prison world? And didn't Malivore at one point created Clark? When did that happen? Before or after he captured Cleo? And when did he actually impregnated Landon's mom? Because it's a little bit fussy for me with the timeline for this whole Malivore thing. I think it's kind of like they kind of screw it up in this one, but I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong. I'm probably completely and totally wrong, but I will really love if someone can explain it to me. But anyways, so we learn her story, and of course you feel for her. You understand her reasons, you know, but just as Cleo understands it, the decision to end Malivore, because the answer is hope. Once she finally activates her triad side, she will be able to defeat Malivore once and for all. But it's a huge sacrifice, right? Because she's going to stop being human. So we have to understand that, well, you know what she could do? She could turn full tribid and then take the cure from Damon is the one who has it, right? And she will only age a few years, and then Rebecca can take it. Right? I don't know. Probably I'm wrong. But the thing is that in order for them to defeat, she has to sacrifice this big part of her, which is becoming a vampire. And we think it's just as easy as her becoming a vampire. And like she will be completely herself and calm. But like we're talking about the fact that she is going to need to consume blood, which for the kids in this world doesn't seem like a problem because they have the blood bags and it's not very much an issue for them, other than MG, who apparently is a ripper. But for any other vampire, there is no necessity to, you know, eat, you know, because they have the blood supplies. But to me, honestly, it could be an opportunity for us to see a, you know, wild hope that can control this. Not necessarily a ripper, but like something like she's not able to access, because a full tribid will mean that she still can use her magic, even though her, like, the vampire side, you know, kind of like destroys the magic because vampires and magic can't happen. But then there is the heretics like the Siphons, like Josie and Lissy, who can absorb magic, and they can become vampires who are witches at the same time. So it is possible, but it has to be like a whole thing, like how you juggle 3 things. So it can open a really crazy storyline. But to me, I don't think it will happen this season, because it's something that, since it's so big, in my opinion, it needs to happen out of nowhere. You know, not with a sacrifice that you know you have to make, but with something that is just like, oh my God, I have to do it right now and there's no other option, even though later on we think about something else, you know? So I don't really think it should happen. But I mean, I'm all for it. But I do want that to create some sort of conflict within Hope. And just to see Hope's character grow. You know, not Hope with Landon, but something better. Not better, okay? Let's not say that it's a bad thing that she's with Landon. No. I mean, I have said that in the past, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean that. But it could mean that she is dealing with things that are just hers. And since she's the only tribid who can you ask for help? You know, so a lot of growing have to happen. A lot of like taking something that works for wolves and something that works for witches, something that might work with vampires, so trying to combine something. And it could be a really badass storyline. Because let's remember, even though it doesn't seem like it some days, this is still, you know, Hope's story. She's the lead of the show. I mean, they all are in a way. I mean, it is the legacy of the entire world of the Vampire Diaries, the originals, you know, but it very much started like Hope's story. So I think at this moment where she fully becomes a tribe, it has to be something that will impact the storyline in a big, big, big way. I'm not telling you that she needs to go evil, although I am telling you that because, I mean, when Stefan became, like, when he was evil, switch of his humanity, I think it was great, right? And, like, we had, like, these moments where they turn evil that I think they're great storylines. So why not happen with Hope, you know? And for Josie to be the one who bring her back to the good side. Because Halsey. Anyways, but I think it could be amazing. Caleb, you know, thinking that that maybe Cleo was just using him. That was really sad, but hopefully he gets to talk to her in time. Also, Landon and Cleo kind of teaming up at the end. But it has to do, like, I am going to guess they made a lot of references to, no, our bloods can't touch, or like, I will just go back and like, no, you know, and he'd be very wary of being around Hope. But maybe something like that has to do with the answer of how to really defeat Malivore. Because Landon is his son, and she is the one thing that can destroy him. So, something. Right? I mean, right now she's not a full tribite and she was able to, you know, send Landon to whatever place he was. So maybe we can do something similar with Malivore. Who the hell knows? But I'm very excited for the next episode because, like I said, the season is turning out to be better. I like the dynamics. I like the new characters. Finch, Cleo, I like them. This episode was badass for Cleo. I still like her. You know, and yeah, I think she made a mistake, but she feels terrible about it, so I forgive her. So we'll see what else happens on Legacies this season. I'm very excited for it, and I cannot wait to watch more. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Thank you to everyone who supports my reactions, both on YouTube and on Patreon. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I cannot wait, like I said, to watch the next one. I don't know when it will premiere. And I also don't know how many episodes we will have. I think it's 20 or 21 or 22. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below if you made it this far. Because if you listen to me doing the review parts, you're amazing. I just want to say that. So, yeah. For now, I think that will be all. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any other comments... I mean, I didn't miss MG on this episode and his boyfriend, Ethan. I also miss Lizzie. My sweet Lizzie. I missed her. And maybe she's the one who gets to be jealous about Finch and Josie getting together, right? Because it's Lizzie, come on. So, yeah, we'll see what else happened. But for now, that's about it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. You can go to Patreon to watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. And if you're on Patreon, give it a heart. Continue supporting for more because I will be doing more reaction videos for Legacies every single week until the end of time. And that's it for now. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Legacies. That's it. Bye, guys.